What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? Let's jump in and get a Sunday self-care message, alright? Alright, guys. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as your 9th house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for that 9th house collective. But guys, even with that being said, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Ooh, so we have something to do with passion. It says, light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. So the self-care message for Sagittarius today is to do something that your heart desires. And don't worry about if it's the right decision or the right choice. Just make sure that whatever the outcome is, you can handle it, okay? Yeah, there's a need to take a risk here when it comes to doing what your heart truly desires. I feel like that's why Sagittarius may be walking around feeling so heavy and so discontent right now, is because you're really sacrificing your true desires for people, places, and situations around you. And Spirit is saying, like, the remedy to the way that it is that you're feeling is to truly just do what, like, just do and take care of your heart just for right now. Yeah, see, freedom, moving on, let go, set yourself free. It's time to release the difficulties. It's like you're coming out of this difficult phase, and Spirit is telling you that while this transition is happening, make sure that you're making your heart happy. Yeah, there's something that's beneath the surface that is trying to come up, and it whatever it is, it makes you joyful, but by trying to contain it, it takes away. It's so much effort to keep it contained or to not express it that it's stealing your joy. Sunday self-care message for the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit. Sunday self-care message for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Elemental, definitely needing to get out in nature, really take in the see, look here, Archangel Heniel, joy, blessings, intuition in the reverse. So there's definitely this energy of needing to get regrounded and really like restabilize yourself, because I feel like there's something that you're wanting to go after. It's going to require that willpower, that tenacity energy, but it's like there's a lot of fearful anxiety, self-doubt surrounding this. So Spirit is like, just do something that your heart desires, no matter what the outcome is, and just evaluate how you feel doing it. And that alone will help you boost your confidence so that you can continuously increase your ability to speak your truth, living your truth. Spirit is definitely asking you to collaborate with the elements of the earth right now. Okay, we have Archangel Raphael in the reverse. See, the challenge here is there's disharmony, there's injustice, and there's no viable solution that you see. And the reason that you don't see it is because of this. The reason that you don't see the solution, the reason that there's disharmony, is because there's this someone I'm speaking to is not expressing their emotions. They're not expressing themselves. And it's because of fear of not being heard out or being understood or being accepted. I don't know. There's a fear, there's anxiety, there's self-doubt, self-pity, insecurities. But you feel like there's an injustice, and that causes some disharmony. But you're not speaking it. And by you not speaking your true emotions, and of course in an elevated, mature way, a situation is unable to close out. Yeah, so for appreciation. Heartfelt gratitude. There is a need to be grateful for the experience. Be grateful for the experience. It allows for you to go through a major transformation. This is definitely partnership or connections in the reverse. I definitely feel like that there's some sort of commitment that has completely disrupted your stability or your groundedness, and Spirit is asking you to get re-grounded and stop focusing on the injustice or being wronged in this situation or the disharmony. You can't focus there, because by focusing there you're really missing the solution, right? You're missing the karmic retribution. But there is the way through this is to be appreciate the lessons, appreciate the journey. Okay, what is this? This is a self-care message for Sag. Actually, give me a second, guys. I put reversals in this deck, but I bought us another one without reversals. So give me just one moment. Alright, Sagittarius. Let's jump in and start clarifying this self-care message here. Why is elementals here for Sagittarius? Why is elementals here for the sign of Sagittarius? There's definitely something that's trying to be activated inside of you. But in order for this activation to take place, it does require you to collaborate with earth, water, wind, and fire. Something about your safety and your security feels off. There could be a need to get checked out for your reproductive and sexual organs. There could be a need to go to the female doctor or the man doctor. Okay. We have the Five of Wands. The whole deck is in the reverse. So we have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So I definitely feel like, okay, Sagittarius, I definitely feel like that there is some type of, there's a lot coming through right here. We're talking about self-care. So I do feel like that you're moving into an energy of creativeness, okay? I do feel like that there could be some potential good news coming in for you. But in order to view this as good news, Sagittarius, and to really be able to go, because there's something about this that is like you're gonna want to do it. It's gonna be. I feel like that it's something that your heart truly does desire, but there's something about it that makes you feel insecure or fearful. Okay, and so I do feel like that there is some conflicting energy here. Okay. There's definitely something coming in for you, Sagittarius. So Spirit is asking you to get grounded. When this comes in, there's something about you not focusing on the injustice of a situation. Let me see if I can actually find the book. So I want to see what Archangel Raguel. I don't know this man's name, but Archangel Raguel. I am going to read this. I want to see what it means in the reverse here. Give me just a second, Seth. Y'all didn't even have to go through all of that and made a mess while I was doing it. Oh well, that's okay. Part of it. Let's see. In the reverse, this card focuses on the significant imbalance in a present relationship. Yeah. There's definitely some disharmony within a connection. Within whatever. This doesn't necessarily have to be a connection, but it could be, okay? For most of you all, it is. That's how you're going to read it anyways. But I feel like that in order for you to see the imbalance here, do you find yourself initiating all the care and attention in a romantic or friendly connection? Are you devoting more effort and energy to others at work or at home? Do you feel people tend to take advantage of your generous nature? What I tell you, you're feeling at a disadvantage, or a situation could be ending, okay? Or a situation could have ended. A situation could have ended. Now, there is a very hard conversation that is coming in. The Eight of Wands is communication, in my opinion, as a reader for me. And then to have it paired with the Page of Cups, that is telling me that there is some sort of sensitive, an apology, an offer that is going to appeal to your sensitivity. Okay? Communication that is going to appeal to your sensitivity. So this is an apology here. Because of some sort of conflict, because of some sort of thinking that it was one thing and then it turning out to be you thinking that it's two over here and it's really four. You know what I'm saying? But there's a need to be appreciative for the journey. Be appreciative for the slow grind. Okay. There is some sort of communication coming into you pretty fast, though. Could come from I have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that is Taurus, Gemini energy. All right, Spirit. Why is justice, harmony, and solutions in the challenging position? What is this? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Yeah, there was another woman. There was another woman. And, I feel like that someone here, the reason that you're needing to do self-care here is because you know, Sagittarius, you got to stop. I feel like that you're being loyal to someone that has no intentions, no desires to be loyal to you. This person doesn't even truly desire your loyalty, okay? And if they do desire your loyalty, they didn't desire it here. Like, they wasn't concerned about it here. It's almost as if your loyalty seemed as if it was a burden to this person. And honestly, Sagittarius, if I'm being honest with you, we're doing a self-care message. It's almost like your loyalty to them is a burden for you as well. And it's something that you do because of some childhood issues, broken dreams, immature, naive believing. And so Spirit is asking you to ground yourself so that you can address this naive way of seeing this situation. Because I do feel like that this is surrounding something to do with another energy. I got the Queen of Wands here. And I know that that is fire sign energy, but last night I was doing some research and something just told me I needed to get in attunement with what card is going to signify the other woman. And I was in thought and I was like, can't be the Queen of Wands. And then my phone went off. And the notification, it was alluding to a third party situation. So I do feel like that this Queen of Wands is third party. Like, that's my spirit guides. It tells me that this is third party energy. In the Six of Pentacles, there's definitely an imbalance here. And this, it's turned you, it's awakened some type of revengeful, hot-tempered like energy inside of Sagittarius. So there is a need to reestablish a sense of self. And because I do feel like that you've identified with this person, like you've attached an identity of yours. You've attached a portion of your identity or a part of your life to the identity of this person. And that is what's keeping you stagnant, Sag. Let's move forward. Soulful appreciation. Why is this here? Everything happens for a reason, Sagittarius. And the back of this card, or no, the bottom of the deck, it's the choice card. And it says, worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. So this is really saying that, yeah, you took the risk. You took the risk and tried to do something someone else's way, and you put yourself on the back burner. You were willing to sacrifice yourself to have this situation here. And Spirit is saying, well, the universe isn't going to allow a situation that causes you to sacrifice yourself to really work out. Because if you sacrifice yourself, remember, we can't pour from an empty cup. So if you're sacrificing yourself, then what do you have left to pour from? You know what I'm saying? So be appreciative that you're learning this lesson so that you can move into, somebody's birthday is December 30th, December 9th. The Ten of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. You do, yes. Do I feel like Sagittarius feel like they missed an opportunity inside of this situation? Absolutely. Do I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius that probably cried some tears last night over this situation? Absolutely. I do. But there is some self-care, like this is awakening some childhood issues for you. And there's a need to be grateful for that. I know it's like, damn, Kiki, how can I be grateful for somebody breaking my heart? And then that heartbreak reminded me of some bullshit that I went through years ago. Well, I understand that. Been there, done that, cried over my dryer with that, okay? But at the same token, we have to understand that we've spent so much time running away from these childhood issues that it really are affecting us, or years ago issues that really are affecting us in this present moment, and it's affecting what the universe wants for us. So the universe then puts people in our pathway to serve as mirrors so that we can wake up to the burden that I'm carrying, that I'm thinking is a source of protection, but it's really weighing me down and slowing me down and throwing me off my path. So there's some self-care needed so that you can begin to seize new opportunities in a transformed ways. And the transformed way is to actually do what the fuck it is that your heart desires. What is it that you want? Like, I got this little friend I've been talking to. It is, honey, I don't know where your girl gets off trying to date these friends or talk to these friends, and then your girl be catching feelings. I don't know what it is, but the friendship was beautiful. But it was the moment that things got complicated that it really got complicated, right? And it's like, I found myself a long time because, hard head makes a soft ass. I know. And honey, my ass is soft and my head is hard. But anyways, my son's father was a really good friend of mine. And boy, the moment I got pregnant, shit just hit the fan there as well. And so I'm beating myself up because I'm like, damn, I really just sacrificed another friendship for some type of emotional fulfillment. And it's like, damn, at what point do you learn the lesson? But it's like, it has been such a short confusion crossover between me and this current friend. But so much has been revealed. And I can be thankful for that. Because one, it didn't take a kid to learn this lesson, thank God. Two, it didn't take a year of trying to make it work before I realized what the universe was using this person for in my life. And three, it doesn't have to drag me that far down. I'm not saying that it didn't hit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I didn't take a couple of gut pinches in the reality, as the reality was sitting in. But it didn't have to take me as low as my child's fathers did. or my son's father did. You know what I'm saying? So there are things to be grateful for inside of this situation, and use that to really nurture and love on yourself and grow yourself moving forward. Because I want you to know that, not that you care, there is a union coming. Like, you're leaving one union where things didn't work out, going through a massive transformation, and literally walking straight towards another Two of Cups. Confirmation right here behind me. Okay? That's the self-care message. Let's get the closing message. This was beautiful, Sagittarius. It's not easy to navigate, but Spirit is telling you to do something that feels good to you. So if you're talking to someone, and that was the point of me even bringing up the friend situation. If you're talking to someone and you're like, yeah, this just ain't it. If you bite your tongue, exit my channel. Speak up. Set your boundaries. Don't accept bullshit just because you don't want to be by yourself. And I'm lying. Don't exit my channel. Exit my video right now and hit my inbox so we can talk. That's what I mean. But speak your truth. Stop accepting shit that you know at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you don't feel good accepting it. So stop accepting that shit. Confirmation. Archangel Michael, what's the closing message here for Sagittarius as it pertains to this self-care message? Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and let love heal the situation. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Love it. And then trust the guidance you're receiving. Absolutely. Truth has been spoken in this reading. Your prayers are being answered. Archangel Uriel is here protecting you and the guidance that you're receiving. And Archangel Michael is clearing the path, so anything that's in the way to make you feel like you can't trust the guidance, Archangel Michael is clearing that away as well. What's the message here to close this out for my sexy Sagittarius? What is the message here? Yeah. Have confidence. Absolutely. Don't let this heartache, third-party situation make you question who you are. It says moving forward doesn't necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. Amen. Ashe. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon the angels if your confidence waver, and they will buy you your courage and faith. Yes. And then it says limitation is power. Lean into your limitation. I just released a video, I think it was last night, what you don't see coming. Embracing your limitations came up in that reading, I do believe. And then at the bottom of the deck, accepting challenges. This ain't going to be easy, but I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm doing what my heart desires. And because of that, I'm going to be able to try, like my inner resources are going to continuously fuel me with exactly what I need along this journey. All right, Sagittarius, I absolutely love you, and I hope that this message offered you some guidance. If this message resonated, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.